3D printing is just revolutionary. It's going to completely replace traditional manufacturing and injection molding. The cost for 3D printing is just way too high. It can never be used for production. So, what is the verdict? Will 3D printing replace traditional manufacturing like injection molding? Well, yes and no. What do I mean by that? Let's find out. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Vijay from Fractalworks, and today we're talking about how 3D printing compares with traditional manufacturing. 3D printing is a layer by layer additive manufacturing process in which either material is melted and laid up one layer at a time, like in the case of fused filament fabrication, or FFF for short, or SLA or stereolithography, which uses a light source that projects a cross section of the part on a liquid photopolymer and cures that cross section and hardens it, and thereby again building a part layer by layer. 3D printed parts are made in a single production step, starting with 3D design file, which is on a computer, which is sliced into layers and then sent to a 3D printer to print. In comparison, injection molding is the manufacturing process of producing plastic parts by injecting molten material into a metal mold which has a cavity in the shape of the part to be produced. Injection molding can be used to produce hundreds of thousands of parts rapidly at a very affordable cost. And in all likelihood, you can find things that are immediately around you that are injection molded. So how do they compare? Will 3D printing render injection molding completely obsolete, or is that line of thinking completely absurd? Let's find out. The advantage of one process over the other depends mainly on two factors. The first being the number of parts that you need to produce. Because of the process itself, whether you're making one part or 100, the cost of one 3D printed part more or less remains the same. In contrast, injection molding has a really high initial cost, even though the cost of producing each part is really low. This is because of the investment needed to make the metal mold in which the molten plastic is injected. With each subsequent part made on an injection molding machine, the initial cost of the mold is amortized, and at a certain volume, injection molding becomes cheaper to produce parts than 3D printing. So basically, depending on the number of parts that you want to make, 3D printing or its derivative manufacturing technologies like vacuum casting will replace injection molding. But there is a caveat to this. There is a limitation when it comes down to the kind of geometries that you can make in an injection mold because of the way the plastic part has to be ejected from the mold after it is molded. Parts to be injection molded cannot have undercuts because they interfere with the demolding process. There are other limitations as well when it comes down to wall thickness, cooling, etc. Once the mold is finalized, basically it will only produce one kind of part. And if you want any changes or revisions in your product or part, you have to completely redo the mold. With 3D printing, you have almost complete geometric freedom. Any kind of feature, whether it is intricate lattices, generatively designed parts, which are made by a computer AI, can be made. Parts can be optimized for the application in which they are being used and not for the manufacturing process. If you plot a graph between complexity of the part that needs to be produced as well as the volume, this is where 3D printing and injection molding would fall. In cases where you absolutely need to have highly complex parts, you more or less have no other option than to go for 3D printing. Another advantage of 3D printing is that you have the freedom to change the design at any point of time, which opens doors to rapid product development with customer feedback, or even mass customization where you are customizing each part to the customer that you're giving it to. So to conclude, both 3D printing and injection molding will coexist, and it's up to you to decide what process is best to use for your application depending on the complexity of your part and how many that you would need to produce. If you would like to know more about 3D printing, check out our 3D printers or get help and assistance to help you manufacture your product, log on to our website for more information.